Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Aiden. In today's video, we're going to talk about AppleCare on a MacBook Pro M4 Pro. So on a MacBook Pro is the latest device we got. We have acquired it. It was brand new in the box. We recently got it less than a couple days ago. And I want to talk to you about whether we need to get AppleCare or not. This is something that most people think about. It's like insurance, and they need to think about it. Sometimes maybe you can afford it, sometimes you can't. But it's not as serious as a car insurance, right? Car insurance, we all can agree that we need to get it. But with Apple device, maybe there is some little wiggle room for that. And we're going to talk about that, what that wiggle room is. So in this case, we bought the MacBook Pro M4 Pro, and it's basically bought under 10 days ago. And we bought it from secondhand, but still the person that we bought it off of it does not have AppleCare on the device. They bought it for school. They didn't want it for school. They didn't buy AppleCare. Now, looking at the device, going back here, you can see some information about the device. This device is actually the M4 Pro 24 gig 512 storage. You can get more details about it, but the point of the matter is that this device is actually a very solid device, and this is more details about it. You can see here the hardware. You got your 14 core total, you got 10 performance cores and 4 efficient core. It's really nice, but we're not here to talk about the device or compliment the device, but I do want to show you that the device has 8 battery cycles so far, so it's really healthy. But we need to see how can we protect this device when we have maybe a battery degradation, severe battery degradation. Maybe we have accidental drop damage. Maybe we have just, we just got tired of it. Maybe something happened. We gave it to some friend and they put a water on there, or maybe coffee. And whatever that may be, your accidents, I'm kind of making up things as I go along because I'm not sure what your circumstance might be. Mine would be my device most likely falling off a desk, this desk I'm sitting in here, or maybe a water or some type of drink get it falling, dripping onto it. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm not taking this device anywhere. And if you're not, that's the only thing that you may need to keep away from, this device. But regardless, some of you may think about, I need to protect my asset. This is my asset. I pay a lot of money for it. Let me protect it. Basically, before we even get to the protection state, you need to know that these devices, they come with a, 1 year of a limited warranty. That means if you have problem, you can take it to Apple for up to a year. So in November 2025, I can take this device back to Apple and say, hey, I have a problem with this device. Before then, and they could help me with it. But after that, they will tell me, get out of my way. You're not an Apple enthusiast. You're not an Apple fan. You didn't buy our AppleCare protection. So get out of it. We're not helping you. Or pay some out of support fee. In this case, you pay however much they want you to pay if you're really desperate to fix your device, or pay some third-party people to fix it. Regardless of the hassle. But then over here, you guys can see over here, we have 15 days. AppleCare left to add the device. So we have 15 days left to add coverage for the accidental damage. So this is where it gets interesting, right? So if you click on here, AppleCare, let's add it. You can just go ahead. It prompts you for the dialog box over here. This dialog box tells you the price. You think it was just cheap, but then it tells you here it's gonna cost you $149 to add the device, to AppleCare Plus for a year. And if you wanted to do more than that, it's going to have cost you $399 or $400 per 3-year damage protection. This gives you unlimited incidents or accidental damage protection, which is great if you're going to drop the device every week. And it gives you Apple hardware coverage, including battery. It also gives you additional repair option, include on-site service for desktop, unmail info, notebooks, global report coverage, supports, global software support, 24/7 priority access. It gives you a lot for that, but you have to look at the fine print. Everything you do in life, you have to look at fine print, because this in theory looks good. If it was just this one, you get it on the flat, there's no other hidden things going on, then I would get it. But if you go back here, here's the cost, right? But if you go back to the coverage details, which is what we need to do, this is where the coverage detail gets into interesting. Every Mac comes with a 1 year of hardware repair coverage through its limited warranty, which is what we got, and 90 days of a technical support, free technical support. But AppleCare Plus for Mac extends your coverage from AppleCare plus purchase date and includes unlimited instant or accidental damage, protection, each subject to a service fee of $99 for screen damage or external enclosure damage. So you have to pay $99 to get any screen repair or anything. Anytime you go there, you destroy your device or your screen cracks, whatever, you take it to Apple, you pay $99. They repair it without question asked. That sounds good. But then once you start to get to the serious damage where you will need help from Apple, here's where it tells you here you owe $299 or $300 for accidental damage plus applicable tax. So now you're getting into the little nitty-gritty deal. Even though that $400 looked good, now each time you pay the $400. On top of that, if you have accidental damage that you need to use that $400 for, you can't. You have to pay deductible. It's like insurance, car insurance. You pay your deductible. If you're paying your car insurance $300, a month maybe, and then something happens, maybe you had a fender bender, you pay your $500 or $1,000 deductible, whatever your deductible is. It's the same service, except Apple is doing it now on the computer world. So that's interesting, right? And then now you also got other things here that AppleCare gives you. And again, this is maybe where some people may say, I don't care about that money. I'm gonna pay for it because I pay a lot of money for the device. Great for you. But some people may not be wanting to pay for that. I'm probably one of them that fall in the line. I don't want to pay for a warranty or a AppleCare Support Plus if I can get away with it. And what I mean by getting away with it, I have a case on this device. I bought a case. This is the case I got it on Amazon. I don't know if I can pull it up. I bought this case over here. It's called UAG. It's actually like this one. Yep, this is exactly it. This is the one I got. I'm gonna put in the link in the description. But this is what I got. So this is what I'm using for my AppleCare, basically in place of my AppleCare. I'm gonna use this to protect me. Now you might say, I don't feel safe. I might put a water on there. I might do something with it. This is supposed to be military grade. It's supposed to stop you from a lot of drops. But again, you have to think, this is an expensive device. Don't put it in a situation where you might drop it. Don't put it in a situation where you're going to put a liquid in there. Don't put it in a situation where you're going to do something to the device that you don't want it to pay money for. I just think that it's a lot of money to be spending a lot because you already pay the device itself $2,700. So if you go ahead to the specking the same MacBook Pro M4, M4 Pro 16. So if we go ahead 16 inch, you're looking about $2,400 without taxes. After taxes, this will add up easily. So you're $2,499, and then after that you have to add your taxes, and then you're gonna be looking about crazy money right there. And then obviously here they have the AppleCare over here, or 4 years. And so the point is that don't put this device in a situation where you don't want to be at it. And so try to keep it, safe as much as you can. If you feel like AppleCare is the only way for you to get help, it's okay. Then get your AppleCare, but know that it's not free. It's not like you go, you have an AppleCare warranty, you just go ahead and get it repaired for free. No, it's not like that. You have to pay for additional deductible. You have to remember it will add up. Eventually, you're gonna feel like, what the heck is this warranty for if I cannot, it says unlimited incident, but it doesn't say unlimited, it's a free incident. Maybe they could say maybe 1 time, 3 time accidental, protection. And then after that, you pay more for it. But now they immediately starting with that. So that's my bet, my little quick video about AppleCare, whether you should get it or not. I'm not getting it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting it. I have this MacBook M4 14 inch that I've been using for a while now. I don't have AppleCare on it, nothing. Now I do have a keyboard issue on there, but performance-wise it's great. The keyboard is just super, sticky because I use it a lot, and the kids sometimes use it too. And it just has like some of the keys fall off my kid decided to pull the keys off. This is not worth an AppleCare warranty for me. AppleCare Plus, I could just use it without it. I'm not even replacing it. But if you care about aesthetics of the device, then you could take this to AppleCare, Apple warranty services. They can replace it for you after you have the warranty, or if you could pay out a deductible. Again, in life, we're all in a different spectrum. You figure out where you're at in the spectrum. If you feel like you got the excess money, pay for it. If you don't have it, then get a case, keep your device protected. You'll probably save money that way anyway, because even if you get the AppleCare, you're still paying for the deductible. And that's something I don't think is really good financially to keep doing it at. If you keep, messing up, they keep charging you more and more. Before you know it, you could end up paying for another Mac on just the warranties alone. So just look out for that. If you like this type of video, please like, subscribe. Until next time, peace.